Alright guys, well, we're in this little valley here. I just love it here. I'm trying to figure out the name of it. It's surrounded by mountains, and this is where we're heading. We're heading up to these mountains here, but look at that over there. I mean, we're going right into the heart of the mountains here. And then we got the white snow caps there. That's where we're going to play today. Not up in the snow, though, I hope. but we're going to be up in these mountains here a bit. So what is the name of this town? Man, it's just a real nice town. Oh, here, no. I don't know. The map's not telling me either of the town. But man, is it nice. Pretty well developed too. I mean, it's got everything here. All your major chains and all your car dealerships are here. You got a lot of the national home builders here, like Pulte Homes and a couple of others I saw going by their developments. But yeah, I don't know. Being down here in the valley is probably really hot in the summertime, because these valleys, we're right on the other side of these mountains is the desert. So as soon as we go over these mountains, we're in Joshua Tree and we're in Mojave, and so I'm sure in this valley on this side it gets hot. And there we are again. What a beautiful scenery, though. You look up every day and you look at the mountains and the whites, and yeah. You get the Home Depot, Target across the street. All right, I gotta pay attention here. All right. Okay, I figured it out. It's the city of Hemet. H-E-M-E-T, Hemet. You can look it up on the map, but it's a huge valley surrounded on three sides by mountains. Beautiful. Very clean. I mean, it looks new. I know it's not, but I mean, it really, really looks nice and vibrant. Okay, just thought I'd let you know, I finally went by their town park and it said the town name on it. So, Hemet. The city of Hemet. They actually call it a city. All right. go. Look at this mess. We're definitely off-road. We got it in the four-wheel low. And my rear view camera just came on. I wonder if that's normal. Huh. Oh shit. Take it really slow, I guess. I hope we don't get snow tonight. I just went through Idlewild. I've heard of that town. I think it's part of the PCT. All right, we got somebody went down that trail, but I'm not going down. I'm going to stay on the main road here. And I'll see a pullover, and I'll just, hopefully I can spend the night here. It's going to be cold though. But I think we'll be all right just for one night. This is Saturday too, so it may be booked because I see tire tracks ahead of me in the mud here. We're at 6,500 feet right now. Now it's getting snowy. Oh, I don't know about this. I might have to do a U-turn here. I don't know. Although I see tracks, I just don't want to slide on ice. Somebody's been shooting away here. This might be a little hairy up here. I don't know if I can go any further. Well, maybe I can get around it. Yep, we got a little snow. We got a ditch right here. Alright, I think I can get through that, no problem. Alright, we're just going to cut it slow. Yep, I'm just going to do it slow. Got through that one. Yeah, this one's going to be tricky. Okay, we got through it. Whoa, we slipped a little bit there. No camping here. Oh man. But at least it's a turnaround. Now we got another turnaround up here. Might be a camp right here too. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to park here, and Heather and I are going to walk a little bit. I don't know if I want to push my luck here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, here we are. We are definitely off the beaten path. This is our first four-wheel. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It's still a little scary though. Alright, so we're gonna take, Hannah and I are gonna walk up this road a bit before we go any further. I don't want to go pushing my luck. Alright, let's get our gear together here and we'll catch you on this little trail. Well, we got fresh water. Now that I have my other bucket, we could collect this water right here, filter it and put it into our van. Yeah, perfect. But I don't need water right now. We have plenty of water. So, alright, so if we come up a little further, we have this little camp right here. I could spend the night right here. This is nice and flat too, so I think this is what we're going to do. So we're going to move the van up here. We're going to come up, we're going to go down and get it and bring it up here. Then we're going to walk another ways to the next campsite. Because if I wait too long, somebody else might come up here and grab this. So we're going to go down and get the van now. Hannah, come on. Ooh, slipping and sliding. I just sent a inReach spot location to my family so they know where I am if I'm never heard from again. I know, it's getting dramatic. I think we have coyotes here. Big prints here. I didn't see any bear prints, although they should be in hibernation up here. But I saw some huge coyote prints. I swear they were the size of my hand. These are a little small. They were further down, I'll show you. Hopefully I won't get kicked out of here. It's gonna be cold. It will be cold tonight, but that's okay. We got heat. Maybe I can fly the drone. Well, I might lose it in the forest. I'm gonna wait on flying the drone. Until I get in a more open area. Too many trees here. I don't want to lose it. Oh, I don't want to slide on my ass either. Here. Whoa, shit. Okay. Here's where I saw the big coyote prints right over here. Although Henna's going to mess them all up on me. Alright, there's the van. We got to get the van and move it up. See how high we can go on this mountain. We still have a lot of... Well, I'm in the snow zone now. There's more snow right up there. Henna, are you going to walk behind the van or do you want to ride? Yeah, she wants to ride. Okay. Alright, guys. Let me... we got to move. Yeah, we just had a Jeep go by. Yeah, so we just moved the vehicle up, van up. And we'll walk a half a mile or so. See if there's another parking area. If so, we'll come down and get it and move up. If I had the e-bike with me, and then I would I could ride up even further, a couple of miles, and then turn around and come back if I found something. "61 degrees right now. It's beautiful here. And I don't think there's any storms coming tonight because I do not want, I'd be stuck up here for who knows how long. Oh. This is looking a little icy, but doable. Definitely need a four-wheel drive, but I think just a stock four-wheel would work. I don't think right at this point you need anything modified. All right. So we took a walk. We got about a little over a quarter of a mile. and this white Jeep was coming down, so I stopped them. Actually, it was a woman. She lives here in Idlewild. So I was picking her brain. I didn't know if it was worth me continuing up. She says it's much easier. She said the bottom was the worst of this whole trail. She goes, but they have the two other trails further up, about a half a mile or so. They got them gated off because people keep getting lost. So they don't. They even have the Pacific PCT closed because they've lost a couple of people up here already in the mountains. So they actually closed the PCT and they closed the roads going up to it. So she said, but there's a couple of real nice spots to camp out up there with the van. So that's what we did. So we turned around, got the van, and we're going to ride as far as we can all the way up. She said there's a fork in the road, go to the left, and she said there's a couple of real nice spots to camp. So that's what we're going to do. All right. I'm excited. I got a you can't see it. There you go. I got a constant smile on my face. I love it. Finally get to use this van for what it was intended for. Washed out, little washed out road, nothing extreme. I don't need anything extreme right now. I got to baby steps into this. All right, so we got a little ice here. All right, let me turn on. Said at one point it turns into they had to asphalt the road way up here because it kept getting washed out, so they decided just to asphalt it. And she said right after the asphalt there's a fork and bear left, so I'm sure it's not going to be hard to find. There's only one. This is the only road going up in there. I don't think there are any other vehicles up there. She didn't say. She just said there was a couple of Jeeps, and they just went by. So actually all three of them came down. So I should be the only one up here. Whoa, yeah. So you people concerned, I have it in 4-wheel and 4-wheel low. It was super easy. I just put it in neutral and then hit it or hit the buttons. 4-wheel low though is a little strange. You have to hold it in neutral and hit the 4-wheel low at the same time. It seemed to lock it in place. But I had no issues. It went right in, and it says right now on my dash 4-wheel. It says low range, and I know I'm in 4-wheel. Oh yeah, I can feel it. So when the drive tire spins, it will make like 1 or 2 rotations and then the other tire kicks in. It seems to be how this traction control is working. And yeah, I don't have airlocks in the back. I don't know if I want to spend the money to do that. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this. That's an option that I'm going to wait and see how often I would need it. Because I have the winch to get me up over a certain area or back down out of a hole. You know, I kind of have that same on my tractor. The rear tires on my tractor, there's a pedal I hit and it locks the rear axle. And it does make a huge difference. All right, this is going to be strange. I'm going to have to, I'm going to keep my tires, my passenger side to the right of this washout. I'm going to try to straddle it if I can. And I'm going to try to get close to that pine tree because I don't want the tires to go into that washout. think I made it. Yeah, and there's a rock right here too. I'm going over a huge boulder. Ooh. All right, that worked. We got through it. All right. Got to wash out over here, but the road is a little smooth to the driver's side, so I'm going to hang up here in the high side to get around it. Alright, what's going on here? Is this a fork? No. They blocked that road off for some reason, because somebody was probably going down there and getting stuck. Oh, that's a campsite. They don't want you there. Okay, no big deal. Oh, she told me it wasn't as bad. Look at this mess. All right, we'll straddle. We're going to straddle this. I guess I'm going up Black Mountain. She said this was the trail to Black Mountain. So in the San Juan Mountains, look for Black Mountain, and that's the one that I'm climbing right now. She should know. She lives like 3 miles away in Idlewild, so I'm sure she knows what she's talking about. Ooh, that was a hole. Excuse me. Oh, chipmunk! Not hibernating, he's running around over there on the right hand side on top of the rocks. I don't know if you saw him. Yeah, I guess that actor that got lost out here, it's been 2 weeks now they haven't found him, so they're presuming that something happened to him. He's no longer around. So I'm wondering, yeah, I mean, and he was an avid backpacker. He was a experienced backpacker, and something happened to him. So, you know, I'm the same way. I mean, I think I'm a pretty good backpacker. Been doing it for 15 years. Long distance, and you never know, trip on a root, a rock, fall off a ledge. Yeah, you know, you just never know. You just try to be careful. And all right, so here's the paved section. All right, I should probably take it out of low, huh? 'Cause I don't think that's good. All right, I'm going to take it out of low, and I'm going to take it out of full wheel too. How do we do that now? Hit this button. No, I gotta put it in neutral, right? Yeah, no, come on, neutral. Oh, it's not letting me. Shift to neutral briefly. Okay. Ah, come on. Come on, you. It was easier putting it in. It won't stay in neutral for some reason. There it is. Okay. Neutral permanently activated. Risk of rolling. All right, so let me roll back a little bit. Okay, so now it's out of... No, it's still in low range. Why is it still in low range? All right, low range is off, okay? Now I want to take it off four wheel. I don't want to use four wheel. Okay, it's off a four wheel. Now we put it back in the drive. Okay. Nobody behind me. All right, so just have to get over this hump, but should be no problem. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're just in two-wheel drive. She said go to the left, I think. Yeah, she said go to the left. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, go to the left. Is that what she said? I'm not going down there. No friggin' way. That's not happening. Alright, we're going to continue up this way. I'm not going down that road. That one there, definitely I would have gotten in trouble. That did not look good at all. Alright, so let me go up here. See if there's a spot up here. Because I didn't see any gates. She said you'll come to two locked gates. Alright, so maybe I didn't go far enough. Alright. Oh wow, look at this. Still in two wheel. When if it gets a little hairy, then I'll pop it back in the four wheel. But right now it doesn't look too bad. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna straddle this here washout here. I'll keep the driver's side to the right. Oh shoot. Oh, I see a gate up ahead. She did say go to... Yeah, I don't think I want to go down there to the right. It looks kind of shady, a lot of snow and ice. So I think... Oh, there's a car up here. Crap. Maybe they're just hiking. I think this is good. I don't think I want to go any further. There's no place for me to turn around. I might have to back out of here. No big deal. All right, let me put that in park. Let me take a walk and see what the story is. Yeah, I gotta back down, so. Okay. I just met some people that are up here in their Jeep having lunch in the beautiful campsite that they're in. Well, it's not a campsite, it's like a pull-off. But, yeah, so they said, yeah, they'll be leaving in a couple of hours and I can pull right in there and take their spot. It's nice and flat, it's nice. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab their spot. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't come down here. This looks a little more technical. Well, if it wasn't for the ice and snow right here, yeah, this may have been a tougher incline right here. I probably would have had to have winched to get over this. This is probably a 12-foot drop from where I am now down. So this is a good side. This is I would say a 30-degree angle coming up. Oh, even the dog had problems with four paws. Oh yeah, then yeah, that shouldn't be the problem there. But this one here is all ice, and you can see where the Jeeps have spun out here. They kind of dug it up. So I'm going to see if I can get out here. Whoa, 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 yeah, I'm slipping and sliding. Yeah. Let's not land on my ass. Hannah? Let's not land on my ass. Ooh, baby. Okay. I think that guy said there's a gate down here, but it's locked. So. Yeah, they moved from Texas just a month or two ago over here to California. So they're checking out this area. So they gave me some good tips on Big Bend National Park and the Big Bend State Park. They're side by side. So that was good. And then there was another area they really liked called Derrick Forest or Derrick something. Whoa, Derrick. So I got to remember that, Derrick. It's just north of I-10. They said that you have to go in there, so I'm going to check that out on the way back too. They said lots of roads, back roads, and places to disperse camp. So that's what we'll check that out too on the way back. It's nice talking to people from other areas because then you get to pick their brain. Ooh, this looks like a nice spot too, but that last little rise has me scared. Not scared, concerned about getting out. Look at this area. Beautiful in here. I hear water running too, which is a nice sign. Yeah, take my 5-gallon bucket, grab some water. Look at that right there. Perfect. Mountain water. As long as my food holds out, we could stay here for a while. Although it's going to be freaking cold tonight. My outdoor water tank, it won't freeze solid, but I'm sure I'll have ice in it. Hey puppy, you following us? Yeah, this is the dog from the people with the Jeep. Come on. just like New England. Tall pines. I'm glad the forest fires haven't hit this area. A lot of areas I've gone through, it's all blackened. I mean, miles of it. What a shame. But it's nice they've been able to save this area. Some of these trees, like these big pine trees right there, they gotta be 100 feet tall. Huge. Hate to have them lost. Oh yeah, the Jeeps, they had fun in the snow. They must have came up here in the snow. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, there's a flat spot up there. Okay, what do we have here? Here's a gate. They call this pine wood. Okay. No hunting. All right. Yeah, a lot of. I don't think I'm ready to venture in this stuff alone. I would want to slide into something. Yeah. I think I'm playing it safe for a while. All right. So, attention on premises security. 24 hours security. Okay. Pinewood. I wonder what this is. If it's private, no trespassing, including horses. I wonder what this is all about. Huh. Oh yeah, they got power here too. They probably got a camera. Yeah, they have cameras here. Speed limit 15. Do they have a padlock? Oh yeah. Yeah, there it is right there, the padlock. Okay. All right. Well, Henna's having fun in the snow. Henna, what are you doing? Huh? You having fun in the snow? Huh? Okay, guys. I'm going to walk back to the camper. Oh, here comes the other dog. I guess that's a collie. Some sort of collie. Hi there. All right, so we're going to get settled in, and probably have an early dinner. I'm getting hungry. I wonder if I have service here. I don't know. Probably not. I did when I was on the just prior to getting on this fire road. I had a 5G. I couldn't believe it. Hannah, hey! Over here! Hey, over here, come on! Okay. All right. Nice day. I'm excited. Finally got to do some four-wheeling. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, bye. Oh, look at this pure mountain water. Look how clean that is. Yeah, you can drink this water because there's nothing above us that would make it bad. Like if we were way down, and I'm at 7,000 feet right now. Actually, let's see. Maybe we've gone up a little bit more, don't know. Actually, we're at 5,000, so evidently we dropped a little bit because we were at 6,000 on the main road back there. Unless my watch is off, could be. All right. So we have plenty of water. If it was warmer, I'd take a shower, but I don't think so. It's in the upper 50s right now. I probably could if I put the hot water on. I might. I got plenty of water, that's for sure. I might do that a little later on. Outside shower with the hot water. Yeah, I can do that. Hannah, what are you doing? Don't go venturing too far. Alright guys, bye again. I'm sure you'll see me back again here. Alright guys, let me turn this up a little bit. Oops. Guess it doesn't make any difference in the volume, huh? Alright. Our first stout camp meal, which isn't going to be much. It's going to be the second half of the air fried chicken that I did up the other night. And then we're going to have my beans tonight. I've been dying for my beans. I love my beans. And then we're going to have a little bit of salad, my Caesar salad. We'll have half of this bag tonight. We'll have the other half tomorrow. So if ever you've gone to Kentucky Fried Chicken, if ever you've had Kentucky Fried Chicken, and you get the family bucket or whatever, they give you these bowls that are, they usually have the coleslaw, the potatoes, the corn, whatever you want for your side dish in here. These are excellent for your microwave. So I saved a couple of these, and you get the little, you get the little lids that come with them. You know, you put the lids on there. So, yeah, well, that's if you have a microwave in your unit. If you don't have a microwave, then you don't have to worry about it. But these are perfect. They're light. They pack nice. I have a couple of Tupperwares, but for this particular meal, this one here is working out really well. So, just a little tip for you. So, so what we got to do now is I turn the inverter on, because you got to give that about a minute or so, and it builds up a bunch of juice or whatever you need. I don't know. It doesn't come on like flipping a switch. Okay. And then I have to, and everything falls out. Oh yeah. Yeah, because I was on that road, that fire road coming in here. I have a bar. I put a dowel right across the front of the microwave, and I used a couple of PVC piping end caps, and I just drilled a little hole, and then I put a 3/4 inch wood screw into the frame of the shower door, you know, the frame of the shower door. And at one end, it's just a round cap that this goes into. And on the other side, it's a round cap. But what I did is I sliced the top of it the width of the dowel. So when I put this one in the solid cap, this one here just snaps in on the top of the other end that's screwed into the shower door. And it just another little safety. I don't want this microwave come flying out of on my shelf in my shower. So this here has worked out really good, and it didn't come out today, so I'm feeling good about the little mod that I did here. And then because I have two shelves, so I have one in front of the microwave, and then the second shelf I have another one about 2 inches off, and that keeps my pots. I have a couple of pots up here, and then I have the convection stovetop, I guess you call it, up here also, and that keeps that from bouncing up against the shower door and potentially opening up that shower door. So I have another dowel there holding all that back as security, and it worked. Nothing's touching the dowel, so nothing. And I have rubber shelving mat, so I have that on the shelving, and then I have my pots and microwave and stuff on top of those rubber little shelving, cabinet shelving liners. And that rubber keeps anything from sliding too. So between the rubber mats that are underneath these storage units that I have and my dowel, I have no problem. Knock on wood. I have no problem with stuff coming out, and it would have came out today. I hit some holes with this whole van. I went whoa and came back, and stuff on the floor went flying. I have some stuff down here. My cooler. I also bought a box of DEF fluid in Walmart down in the valley because it was only $16, where at Love's truck stop along the interstate it was $29 for DEF. So no, you always buy it in town. I'm down 2 bars on my meter, so I know at some point I'm going to have to fill up, and I'm going to have it with me. And I saved $10 by buying it at Walmart in a valley where it's a city where it's all developed, than having to buy it on the highway where they got you and they know you can't get it anywhere else. So do that and just store it in the back, and that's what I did. And so I'll be all set to get home with that other 2.5 gallon jugs. So just another mod I'm showing you. All right, so now this is all set. And then my microwave, I'll just take out this. I can have my popcorn popper. Sometimes I'll use this here too to microwave meals, but it's just my popcorn popper. And I put the kernels in here for I keep everything together so it's all in one compartment. And then I also have omelet, and then I have hard-boiled egg container for my occasionally I like to have real eggs in the morning, and I'll just pop them in the microwave. You gotta have a microwave. It's just so, especially with this rig, because you have the 2,000 watt inverter. And this microwave, I think, is rated for 16 or 1700 watts. So I'm right under that 2000. So when you buy a microwave, make sure that you get it under 2000 watts, or it's going to keep popping the breaker on you and it won't work. There's a glass shell. There's a little ring in the center of the microwave. It has a couple of little legs that come up, and then there's a glass turntable. Well, never fails. That thing always falls off that little ring. So you have to fiddle with the glass turntable to get it to fit on that ring again. And that's what I was doing over here, trying to get that. So now when I turn the microwave on, the meal will turn. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to cook this up, and then I think I'm just going to call it quits for tonight, guys. Today was an excellent day. What a beautiful, I went through, well, you saw the videos, and I gave you the names, I believe, of the two mountain ranges, or the one mountain range that I went in. And I'm kind of still in that mountain range, but I'm in a different national park, I guess, or forest, national forest. And I went through Idlewild, which is, I know that town because of the people I follow that hike the PCT, Pacific Crest Trail. They always talk about going into Idlewild, and that local that I met actually said that the PCT trail is right up here, and it just follows the crest of that mountain that I showed you earlier. And Henry and I, we might stay here tomorrow. I might take a walk up there, at least from here, go up the fire road and get on the PCT, and then turn around and come back down. Because tomorrow's Sunday, so there'll be plenty of people around, and so and I'll have my InReach satellite beacon with me, so if I run into a problem, I'll just hit that. But yeah, I think the weather's going to be nice tomorrow, so I might hang here one more day, and then from here we're going to go down on the other side of the mountain. Actually, I'm right at the crest, so when we get down on the other side of the mountain, we're going to be going into Joshua Tree area, and we'll spend probably quite a few days in there. I heard that's really large and extensive trail system in there, so maybe we'll spend a little more time over there. All right, guys, we will see you on the next video. Have a good week. Get out, enjoy nature, and be safe. Okay.